It's okay to cut people off without explanations. So the reason why I'm making this video, I'm recording this video on December 9th. So we are heading into a new year very soon. 2025 is wrapping up. So, you know, we was in the for those of you who are familiar with numerology, we was in the 9 year. So if you don't know about numerology, go look it up. But we was in the 9 year cycle. So every 9 years we go through a 9 year cycle. So in 2026 we'll be heading into a new year cycle. So it'll be a 1 year, you know what I mean, according to numerology. So right now, since we're in the last little days of 2025, it's a good time to, like, when you're in a 9 year, you're supposed to cut people off, cut toxic people out your life, cut out bad habits, and cut off things that's not helping you grow. So you can be whether that be drinking, smoking, cutting out if you're addicted to certain vices. Like right now is a good time to cut it off instead of waiting until January 1st. So with that being said, it's also a good time to cut off toxic ass people. It's a good time to cut off toxic ass people in your life. You got people in your life that is dragging you down. You outgrew them. You know for a fact that these people can't go where you want to go. And what stops a lot of people from cutting people off is they feel guilty as hell. And sometimes you want to cut a person off and you feel like, I got to call this person and tell them. Now, if you are in a committed relationship, you are married, girlfriend, boyfriend, you got friends that's in close proximity, some cases you may have to tell them. In those cases, you just can't leave your wife and kids and just go about your way. You just can't leave people in close proximity. You just can't do that. I get it. So in that case, you have to actually give them an explanation. But I'm talking about the people that are abusing you. The people that are the ain't shit friends. Them people that are like, you trying to grow and they trying to drag your ass down. You trying to be the best version of yourself and you tell them, like, I got goals, I want to do this. They talking negative as hell about your goals. I'm talking about them motherfuckers. You don't owe them shit. Or if you getting abused, you fucking with a narcissist. This person is abusive, crazy as hell. People like that, you can't actually tell them you finna leave. So it's if a person is dragging you down, hindering your goals, fucking with you, you don't owe them no explanation. You already told them a dozen goddamn times and what you don't like and they still didn't change, you don't owe them shit. And see, what makes it hard for a lot of people to cut people off, a lot of you people are empaths. So y'all feel guilty for cutting people off. Y'all feel wrong. And you gotta ask yourself, if the shoe was on the other foot, these motherfuckers will cut your ass off in a heartbeat. They'll ghost your ass. They won't give two fucks about cutting you off. And a lot of you guys and girls, y'all got goals. Y'all want to make it to the next level. Y'all want to start y'all business, do YouTube shit, whatever you got going on. And in order to grow in this damn life, you got to be cutthroat. You got to be fucking cutthroat. Majority of all the celebrities, like me, I watch sports. So a lot of the celebrities, like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, a lot of these people, they had a cutthroat. They was cutthroat. They didn't let nobody get between them and their goals. And you got to be the same fucking way. So create a vision for your life, whatever you going to do. And whoever is blocking that goal, trying to stop that goal, trying to go against that fucking goal, you gotta cut their ass out. And don't feel bad about none of that shit. To get rid of the guilt, the guilt of you cutting somebody off, say you've been friends with somebody for 20-something years. And you feeling guilty that you gotta let them go and block them and ghost them, whatever you're gonna do about it. Ask yourself, if you met this person today, would you still be friends with them? If you with a girlfriend, hey, you and this woman, y'all been together for years, but this woman is dragging you down, or you're a woman dating a man. This man is dragging you down. Y'all, that person is all you know, and you want to get rid of him, and you feel bad for doing it. One of the ways you'll get over that guilt, ask yourself, if I met this person right now today, would I befriend them? Would I date them? If the answer is no, that frees you from the goddamn guilt. And when you start to cut people off, one of the things you will experience, you're gonna experience some grief. But like I said, you gotta be fucking ruthless, man. When it comes to you, your time, and your goals, you gotta be fucking ruthless. Create a vision for your life, and whoever don't line up with that goddamn goal, that vision, they gotta fucking go. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you trying to start a business, you trying to do everything to better your goddamn self and get rid of habits, and they trying to go against that goddamn vision, they trying to talk the vision down, they trying to ruin the vision, get them motherfuckers out of there, and you ain't even gotta tell them shit, just cut them, block their ass, change your number, move, leave the state, get the fuck away from them people, yo. So, I know y'all have to be empathic, y'all wanna follow the rules, fuck the goddamn rules. When it come to you, you gotta be fucking ruthless, you gotta be fucking gangster, man. You have to be, it's okay to have emotions, I'm not telling you to be a narcissist and all that old shit, but you gotta have a switch. No, I ain't talking about a pistol, but you gotta have a switch when it comes to your emotions. You gotta be able to turn them goddamn feelings off and be fucking ruthless. And that's how you gotta be when it comes to you and your goals. So if they don't line up with you, turn that goddamn switch off, be ruthless, cut their ass off, and better your damn life. That's all I got for your ass. I am out, I am gone. Adios.